She trusted the people she loved most, and in one single night, they took everything. Her money, her home, her future. She sat on the cold floor, staring at the eviction notice in her shaking hands, whispering only 4 words. God, why did this happen? What she didn't know was that her greatest betrayal was about to become her greatest blessing. Emily was the kind of woman who believed in people. She believed family would always protect family. She believed love was stronger than greed. And she believed that if she worked hard and stayed kind, life would eventually reward her. For 10 years, Emily worked 2 jobs: morning shifts at a small coffee shop, night shifts cleaning office buildings. She skipped vacations, skipped buying new clothes, skipped every little luxury, all for one dream: to finally buy a small house for herself and her daughter, Sophie. Every dollar she saved felt like one step closer to safety, closer to peace, closer to the life she promised her little girl. Then her older brother, Jason, came to her with tears in his eyes. "Emily," he said, "I need help. I'm in serious financial trouble. If I lose this investment opportunity, I'll lose everything." He promised her it was temporary. He promised he would pay her back in 6 months. And most importantly, he promised she could trust him. He was family. So Emily gave him nearly all her savings, everything she had spent 10 years building. At first, Jason answered her calls. He reassured her. "Everything's fine. Just give it a little more time." But weeks turned into months. And then one day, his number was disconnected. Emily drove to his apartment. Empty. Gone. No forwarding address. No explanation. No goodbye. Just silence. Her knees buckled as the truth hit her. He had taken everything. Without her savings, Emily couldn't make the final payment on the house she had been buying. The bank canceled the contract. The money was gone. The dream was gone. And soon after, the apartment landlord handed her an eviction notice. That night, after Sophie fell asleep, Emily sat alone on the floor and cried harder than she ever had before. Not because of the money, but because she felt foolish, broken, betrayed, abandoned. She looked up through tears and whispered, "God, I trusted them. Why did you let this happen?" But heaven was silent. The next morning, with swollen eyes and no plan, Emily packed what little they had. She and Sophie moved into a small church shelter across town. It was humiliating. She felt like she had failed as a mother. One evening, while helping serve dinner there, an older woman named Grace noticed her. Grace had kind eyes, the kind that looked straight into your pain. She sat beside Emily and said softly, "Sometimes God removes the people you trusted because he knows they were standing in the way of the people he's sending." Emily didn't understand. Not yet. A week later, Grace introduced Emily to a local business owner looking for an office manager. Emily almost didn't apply. Her confidence was shattered, but Grace insisted. At the interview, Emily was honest. She shared her story. The owner listened quietly. Then he said, "I'm not hiring your resume. I'm hiring your resilience." Emily got the job. It paid more than both her old jobs combined. For the first time in years, she had evenings free with Sophie. She could breathe again. And over the next year, she rebuilt. Slowly, painfully, faithfully. Then something unexpected happened. The company expanded, and Emily was promoted to regional director. Her salary doubled. 2 years after losing everything, Emily bought a home. A bigger, safer, more beautiful home than she had ever dreamed of. One evening, while unpacking boxes, her phone rang. Unknown number. It was Jason. His voice was weak, broken. He had lost everything. His business had failed. He needed help. For a long moment, Emily said nothing. Then she calmly replied, "The money you stole destroyed the life I planned, but it led me to the life God planned, and His plan was better." She wished him well and hung up, not with anger, but with peace. Sometimes the people you trust will break your heart. Sometimes betrayal will leave you questioning everything. But what feels like God's silence may actually be His protection, because sometimes the wrong people have to leave, so the right blessings can arrive. If you've been betrayed, remember this: God sees what was taken from you, and He can restore far more than you lost. Have faith. Your story isn't over yet. Subscribe for more powerful faith stories that inspire hope, healing, and God's purpose in every season of life.